The 20th annual Valero Alamo Bowl again featured a top 25 matchup as number 23 Texas squared off against number 13 Oregon State. The fifth standing room only crowd in the last 7 years poured into the Alamo Dome, while another 6.75 million viewers tuned into the national ESPN broadcast, earning the Alamo Bowl its fifth slot on the list of ESPN's top 15 most watched non-BCS games of all time. In an anniversary season where the Valero Alamo Bowl celebrated 20 years of exciting finishes and unforgettable memories, the 2012 game again delivered as the final result was in doubt until the last play. The Valero Alamo Bowl is more than just a game. Its community festival of events begins in July and runs through game day. The Valero Alamo Bowl partners with NCAA football to kick off our calendar with a free youth clinic every July.
Well, we're glad you're here. This today is for you, for the youth of San Antonio.
For the fourth straight year, UTSA head football coach Larry Coker and coaches from area universities lent their expertise to 300 area youth.
There we go. There you go, there you go, there you go. All right. Go. Ready, go. Hey, all right.
I think the coaches are really good, they're helpful, and they'll teach us other kids really well in the future.
Back like this, and you're going to throw.
You're going to be a good linebacker stance.
And you see how I'm chest to chest? I want you to come chest to chest. And get some air under the ball. Ready? Go. I stay right there. Good job. Sure.
Welcome to the Rudy's Barbecue.
Every August, the Alamo Dome hosts the original Rudy's Barbecue Pigskin Preview Luncheon. This event marks the start of another exciting college football season and features guests from ESPN. Last year, a record crowd delighted in hearing stories and insight for the upcoming college football season from ESPN college football analyst Ed Cunningham.
He bought that time with Ed Orgeron as defensive line coach, who's arguably the best recruiter in college football, and they stacked this team for this year.
Guests of the luncheon were also treated to a great meal, courtesy of Rudy's Barbecue. The next event on the Valero Alamo Bowl calendar is also one of the most popular. Thousands of local golfers took their best swing at a 125-yard shot during the 10-day Dr. Pepper $10 million shootout. Daily prizes were awarded, and the top shots each day qualified for their chance at the $1 million grand prize. While no one won the grand prize, closest to the pin winner Florencio Rios received a vacation for two to the Caribbean. After the teams are announced, the head coaches from the participating universities come to town to help kick off the December calendar of events by meeting with the media at the Valero Alamo Bowl Golf Classic.
Had some good, young, talented players, and they had a very, very good off-season. And they stayed together, worked out together, had great intentions. So just development and hard work put together, I think, were the key elements in getting better.
Both of us have young teams, and the futures are very important, and the futures look very good. So playing the 13th ranked team in the country right now is another challenge for us to play a highly rated team and continue to make progress.
Following the press conference, bowl sponsors take advantage of the mild San Antonio weather to hit the links for a day of fun and great prizes at the club at Sonterra. Since 2001, the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship Fund has awarded hundreds of scholarships to Bexar County high school seniors. The winners attend an awards luncheon at Fleming's Steakhouse and were recognized on the field at the game. In the program's 12-year history, over 350 students have now been awarded over $1 million in scholarships. From the moment the schools arrive, they are the center of attention. The teams always receive a festive welcome as they are greeted by mariachis, avid fans, and warm weather. Bowl week continues with the HEB Coaches Dinner. This event was again a favorite as it's an ideal way for the traveling parties from both universities to enjoy a private evening of San Antonio hospitality at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. During the week, the teams take time to enjoy San Antonio activities around their practice schedule, including trips to a Spurs game, the Canibbe Ranch, the Center for the Intrepid, and a trip to SeaWorld where players interacted with beluga whales, an 800-pound walrus, and took photos with Shamu. One of the loudest and most popular events of Bowl Week is the Rudy's Barbecue Pep Rally. The head coaches, players, cheerleaders, and pep bands showed off their colors in a spirited pep rally in front of a standing room only crowd at the Arneson River Theater on the famed San Antonio Riverwalk. After the pep rally, the two teams head straight to the team fiesta. Players, coaches, and families enjoyed a meal courtesy of Rudy's Barbecue before showcasing their talents, knowledge of their teammates, as well as participating in minute-to-win-it games. Progressed, the anticipation built, and the Valero Alamo Bowl kickoff luncheon was an event that captured all of the excitement and revelry of the big game. A crowd of 1,500 people were treated to insight from the head coaches and team captains, as well as pageantry from their cheerleaders and bands. The night before the game provided an evening of celebration at the Valero Alamo Bowl Bash. University officials, fans, and bowl sponsors all enjoyed an evening featuring unique food and drink stations, casino games, and live music. The Fan Zone was the gathering place before the 2012 Valero Alamo Bowl. Over 30,000 fans, alumni groups, families, and the university bands all joined together to celebrate before the big game. This fun, exciting event was free to the public and included a variety of interactive games. Every big game needs a great pregame party. The Ticket City pregame party at Sunset Station was the perfect beginning to an exciting college football showdown. Whether fans were in a private hospitality room or in the Ticket City pregame party, everyone was treated to great food and drink, as well as a special pregame performance by the university bands. Everything is bigger in Texas, and that goes for tailgating. Each year, the tailgating starts earlier and the setups get bigger in the Valero Alamo Bowl's tailgate town in Lot B of the Alamo Dome. Grab your buddies, load up the truck, and join us in tailgate town.
Yeah, it's on, baby. Ooh, ah, yeah, it's on, baby.
Since its inception in 1993, the Valero Alamo Bowl has developed a well-deserved track record of exciting, high-scoring matchups played in front of standing room-only crowds and record ESPN viewership. The pregame hype for the 2012 Valero Alamo Bowl promised another competitive game, and the final result did not disappoint. Oregon State running back Storm Woods was the star of the first half, rushing for 100 yards and a touchdown, powering the Beavers to a 20-10 first-half lead. However, the Longhorns' defense tightened in the second half, led by Texas defensive end Alex Okafor, who recorded a bowl record 4.5 sacks. The offensive MVP for Texas was wide receiver Marquise Goodwin, who broke a 64-yard touchdown run in the first half and caught the game-winning 36-yard touchdown pass with 2 minutes left in the game. The game was the 7th time in the last 8 years that the Valero Alamo Bowl's final outcome was in doubt until the final minutes and had the fans on the edge of their seats the entire time. With the Valero Alamo Bowl, you have one of college football's most popular bowl games being played in one of the nation's most popular vacation destinations. But what makes San Antonio truly unique is that everything is within walking distance of the Alamo Dome and downtown hotels, including major tourist attractions, the Riverwalk, and restaurants, as well as all the other bowl events. So once again, as winter blanketed the rest of the country during bowl season, San Antonio was busy greeting over 40,000 out-of-town football fans with weather as warm and enjoyable as its people. And like Texas celebrating their 7th bowl win in their last 8 games, this year's fans left the Dome smiling after seeing one of the most exciting bowl games of the season with memories they'll never forget.